undertake public relations exercises as senior officials hostile to the organization. Specific instructions for these exchanges will be supplied in the field.
Man, you're going to have to go against some people that don't like you, government officials, right? But some of you don't want to go unless the plan's laid out, right? I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait for God to give me the money. I'm going to wait for God to tell me what to say. I'm going to wait for God to tell me what to do, and then I'll go. It doesn't work that way. Not if you want this job. If you want this job, you go, and then he talks to you later. You don't believe me. Matthew 10, write that down next to that one. Matthew 10, verse 19. Read that on your own. But it says this. But Jesus is telling his disciples, when someone arrests you, don't worry about what you will say. At that time, you'll be given words to say, but you will really not be the one speaking. The Spirit from your Father will tell you what to say when you get there. So not only does that mean that you're speaking against hostile people, but you're speaking against, you don't know what to say to these people, right? You're speaking against hostile people, and then you don't know what to say. Those are two things that, do believers do that, or do disciples do that?
Disciples.
How many of you heard about this guy here? I believe he's 90 years old or something like that. It's either 70 or 90. Feeding the homeless?
Yeah.
90, right? Was he 90? Feeding the homeless, and got arrested again by the mayor of Fort Lauderdale, who I know him. And I can tell you he's not a godly man. He's a good man. I'll tell you that. I like the guy. Arrested for feeding people? Now I ask you this. How many of you are going to now go and take his position? How many? Who wants to go? We're going now. Let's go. Let's go get some bread. We're going to go for, right? Why? Because the city would rather me throw it in the garbage. So I can go to Publix and throw it all in the garbage, right? And they can take it out. And that's okay. But I can't hand it to you. Do you see where we are today? I don't care if you're Christian, Hindu, whatever, Buddhist. If we've come to the place that we can't feed people, friends, something's wrong. But we're really at that place, because not only are we supposed to feed them, we're supposed to minister to them too. How many people are going to do that risking jail time? Not many, right? What's the next one, Dr. Boyd?